I was not technically a professional, like I competed, but I was certified to instruct people. And it's crazy because as an instructor, obviously with snowboarding, you carry the risk of like somebody falling and breaking their back. 2016, I was invited to a machine learning conference where I presented on natural language processing, which is how we teach computers how to read. It's just a fancy way to say teaching computers how to read, really. And so I came, I presented, and an audience member sent me an email saying, hey, I know this is an app for students, but I think insurance can really benefit. Do you have 5 minutes to chat? And so that was really the first time I'd ever heard of insurance. I'd never thought of insurance. I'd never worked in insurance, never really planned to go into insurance.
Can you share who was the mystery man?
It was one of the 5 largest brokerages in the world. I don't think anything's broken. Let me start with that. I don't think broken is necessarily the right word. I would say we've identified somewhere between 15 to 21 touch points where we can have an impact. We have about 30 full-time employees, and we use some contractors to help us with different aspects of the business as well.
And you define yourself as pure AI company, right?
Correct. Yeah, I mean, InsurTech's probably the right word, although when we started, we certainly weren't a vertical play. Now we are specifically in the insurance business, and we'll probably stay that way for a long time. There'll probably be even more, but right now, to me, it seems like there's going to be 2 distinctions between sort of the AI revolution, and there'll probably be like AI 1.0, 2.0, probably even 3.0, but I know at least there'll be 1.0 and 2.0. So I think right now we're obviously in 1.0. You could even argue we're in like 0.0. But I would say the main focus today, where I've seen AI deliver the best results, is data extraction. So what it means is taking unstructured data, that means emails, PDFs, Word documents, Excel, PowerPoint, databases, silos, data lakes, all these fun terms we've come up with them along the years, and getting the data out of them. Version 2 will be building things like, okay, help me predict the best consumer for this type of policy. I was going to say, like, that's like $1 billion question. If like, how do you solve that? I'll tell you some tricks, but
don't tell all your secret. Yeah. Don't share your secret sauce. Just
yeah. It's hard because I would say people are becoming a lot more cognizant and aware of like the value of data. So like things like we've recently partnered with Exceedance to help them deliver the world's best and fastest, I believe, solution when it comes to policy checking, powered by Chisel AI. So Exceedance is a well-known firm helping a lot of customers in the insurance space with policy check. Used to do it manually, effectively, and now they'll be partnering with Chisel to use our solution on the back end to help automate that. So we're very excited about that partnership. But the one that I can speak to maybe a little bit more concretely, because it's been going on for longer, is obviously our partnership with Zurich. As I mentioned, we'd won the Zurich Innovation World Championship in 2019, and as part of that, we won a pilot with them. And then after a long pilot and procurement process, we're finally in production, which we're very excited about. And so we've been able to also help Zurich with our policy check solution as well, where they've been able to use it in their construction lines of business to check policies, deliver on contract certainty. And I believe they're using it to check all of their construction policies in North America.
Are you going to be at ITC?
We will be at I will be at ITC, and I'll also be even talking on a panel at ITC.